For gamers by gamers. Carpe GM. Seize the Game Master.
I can make them. You can move them at need. You have an entire cult based off of.
Yeah, it was easy.
Hold on. Don't make fun of the man thing.
No, he's torturing his child. I think I'll make fun of the man.
It's not a cult, it's just a few of us.
How many usually in a cult?
It's no fault.
Cult et. Micro cult. It's like Scientology before it caught on.
Sounds bizarre.
Alright, well.
Bizarre?
I wasn't talking to you.
What?
It's better if you don't.
You come off too smart, by the way.
Yeah, you got an intelligence of 6.
Yeah.
You are.
Smart stuff.
Well, basically, I should have the 6 with the way I'm playing my character, and you should have the 8 for the way you're playing your character.
Alright. Anyway. Okay.
I can't say Mr. Cheadle.
Mr. Cheesel's his better half. Anyway, okay, so the rocks can be moved as you need. Don't put your child under giant piles of stone where there are, I don't know what you're calling delvers, but several people.
Well, he said that we couldn't have killed the Delvers.
Why could we have not killed the delvers? The group. Did you know that there was a group of assassins located in the room of rocks?
No, of course not.
That are armed with these swords that we kept to sell.
Never seen those before.
Oh, well, there were 6 of them, and now they are
They talked religiously.
bringers of woe. Do you know what the bringers of woe might be?
That's the first I've ever heard of those words in that succession together.
But there was this old man that said not to go through this door because that's where the Delvers were, and we went in and the Bringers of Woe were there.
Yes.
They were waiting for you?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
Inside the room.
Where the
Yes.
Delvers were.
And
Where
then
the
we
rocks
killed them.
Delvers.
They said not to move the rocks.
We moved the rocks.
Make a intelligence roll. Anyone who was in that fight.
5! -1 is awesome.
Modified 20. 8.
Okay, the bringers of woe were not waiting for you in that room. You guys went in the room and they came in after you.
No. Yeah.
That's what you remember.
Yes. Oh, interesting. So there's more things to kill in that room.
I thought they came in from another door.
You keep talking about
Same
things
door you
to
came in.
kill.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't there. Let them figure this out. I'm
All
just
right,
trying to
so
keep
fine.
from just
Why are there
assassinating
group?
the poor
They
man.
apparently followed us into the
I
room.
said
Why
don't
would
kill him,
anyone
I'm not
care
excited.
about these delvers?
I don't know anyone else. I mean, none of us that know about the room would hire assassins for anything.
Well,
All we do is watch the stones and try and read their signs. Which
Are you in charge? of
apparently
the-
you were telling me that they're easily moved, and
Yes.
it means nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Only
So-
you can only
Like
achieve
this.
guidance through Cuthbert.
Oh, please. You can only achieve guidance through Cuthbert, but there's other gods.
Okay, yes, there are other
And
gods.
so,
But they are not giant floating rocks.
Can you guys
Okay.
take your religious talk somewhere else?
We're talking about religion, we're disabusing
So, when you read these rocks, what are they supposed to tell you?
They usually when they move, it's a bad omen.
Yes, because any strong impact on the ground causes them to move. So earthquakes, landslides, all would cause them to move. Therefore,
So-
they would be a bad omen.
So, if the rocks were to move, what would your guys' reaction be to these moving rocks?
It would depend on how they move. We don't know.
Easy. They move easy
Well, do you guys have a...
with shiny.
You see him reach and tip the side of the door, pulls out a copper coin and he goes,
Hey! money!
Remind me to get 100 copper pieces.
Okay, back to the...
He just learned that money.
So, we've got, so let's say they move. Is there a specific way you guys would read these? I mean,
specific way?
Yeah.
Do
We
you
don't,
have-
we,
do you have
we
a-
don't have a chart or anything,
I'm,
or a,
I'm, well,
or
I'm
a
just
text.
wondering if, say,
We just
if somebody moved these to manipulate them a certain way, would you guys come to that conclusion that they wanted you?
Well, if they had moved, say a tremor or something strikes the town, and we see that they're in this formation, if we come back and then they've moved and they're in a different formation, we know there's not a tremor coming.
What if someone shaped him into the shape of his hands? What would that mean?
Fertility, you can be quiet now.
Okay, I
That's
I,
never
One
happened,
second.
so I
I
don't
believe you
I
guys
grab another
six. No, I
copper.
believe you guys six. But people move rocks. Junebug move rocks.
Yes, we all moved rocks.
So
It made it easier to get through the rope.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily mean that only people move the rocks.
No, I actually would very much doubt that. Any significant tremor, it seems to be an impact on the surface or shaking of the surface in the room causes that. So a tremor from a distant area would cause.
I'm only saying
similar
because
effect.
there's additional ways to move something, doesn't mean that one way is exclusive.
I love how anachronistic it is for a paladin in like a fantasy setting to start making scientific points about, you know, geology and seismology and stuff.
Hey, Cuthbert, to know Cuthbert is to know the world.
Huh?
Copper.
Molly, 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 Molly.
Pretty cool in the new model.
Yeah.
there's you may want to back off of that. You'll probably get burned out on that trick pretty soon.
I've got other options.
He seems to be only slightly more intelligent than an animal.
Coppers.
So he'll,
I'm gonna get a string and put a whole bunch of copper in it. If I could get some small keys to several locks and put them together, I might be able to use that as well.
Anyway,
One of my spells.
So,
one of my spells is
wait.
minor illusion.
my question to you is, are you in charge of the watches of the rocks?
no, it's just no one's in charge.
Right. Is there one of you who's been watching the rocks longer than the others?
Why do we care about the rocks?
I don't know.
Well,
I'd like to meet the Delvers. I hear they have treasure.
Yes, we will kill them later.
Well, it sounds like you've been through the whole. You tell me you seem to have been through the whole place.
Yes, we found the secret entrance in the quarry and also the giant gaping hole entrance in the middle of the main square of the town.
People fell in
Yes.
that.
The one we usually use is in the quarry.
Yes, the quarry. My accent might seem strange to you.
So,
All right, one question I do have. Your son was being punished
Yes.
with the rocks because he failed to deliver a message.
Yes.
Why would failure to deliver a message merit such a serious punishment? Torture! Sorry, dust, cave dust.
We watch these stones
Yes,
to look for movements.
which can be accomplished by dropping things on the way. We understand. Okay, keep
I
going.
don't know.
Which we just found out through you. And I'll have to see that to believe it.
Oh, I can show you right now.
Okay, let's go.
But, continue.
Copper.
When we have messages to look, our group works for the good of all in town. Sometimes we have to make hard choices, and we don't have to let everybody in town know about it. So when a message doesn't get delivered because of the incompetence of my son, he has to learn that that's a valuable thing, and that he has to complete his tasks as he's told.
So where's your son now?
We don't care about it.
We had that discussion when we started.
He doesn't know where his son is, obviously. He's hiding or something, and we don't care because we are good, and we are...
So,
Yeah, Darius.
my question is,
if he was so
has he
bad,
been
he would have
punished
had
enough?
someone try to kill us.
did our taking him out of the punishment get him in trouble?
Well, with all of the uproar that's going on, I'm not going to do anything else now.
Okay, that was my first question. So We don't have to worry about an ongoing punishment, and the kid's not in trouble now because he didn't finish his punishment, right?
Right.
Okay.
Because his message was in vain.
No, his message was in vain, it's just that we disrupted the whole thing. You guys disrupted it. So,
What
if we
was-
see him, we can tell him it's okay to come home and I'm not in trouble.
Sure.
All right.
We'll never see him again.
All right.
Mr. Cheesy saves.
He got a gem phone. Look for tracks.
All right. What was this message out of curiosity concerning the rocks?
Did it say the ground was gonna cave in the town square?
Yeah, well, that. I'm also curious about that.
How did you retrieve those coppers so quickly?
He catches them in his mouth as you're throwing them. It's the scariest thing you've ever seen.
I was raised by wolves.
Basically, one that one.
That explains your speed.
Yeah, yeah. What?
Your red is strange.
Okay.
You're weird.
It was just
Alf.
it was a message to Ilmeth Welliver. He's the wheelwright. It was an update on the previous, or an update on some of the information that we talked about in our last meeting.
Okay, well then. I have nothing further for this person.
Okay then.
Okay.
What are we doing next?
Oh, we do need.
He steps back in his house and closes the door.
Bye, Batman.
That works. Junebug, remember, we say hello to new friends. We do not sniff their butts.
Has he done that before?
Give him a minute.
It's pretty fake.
It is an odd expression.
Stranger being mean.
He is apparently not.
Maine is when he picks something up and pokes you with it. He's just being a smartass now.
Well, I think maybe we should,
Let's go back. Well, first off, Junebug needs yet another bath. Well, that's going to be handy.
Huh.
And while less profitable for the bathhouse, she's happy to have not have her business.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, we may still need a bath, but we don't have to, we can clean him up enough so that he doesn't make everybody puke when he walks in.
And leak everywhere.
Yes. All right. Well,
Oops, I
that's-
had some under my arm.
all right. You said you received some notification.
I can please my arm.
I sent some information requests out, and then basically I got a status saying they're in progress. Nothing new information, just that requests had been received.
Well, nothing else of interesting appears to be going on, so let's go get lunch. I walk right around the edge of the giant hole in the middle of town.
Go, lunch, lunch.
wonder when they're gonna fix that.
How they gonna fix?
You see the person who's the quarry person and their workers kind of stand there like, huh, how the hell do we fix this thing?
You can fill it in, right?
I'm just gonna throw something out here.
Fence.
How did you dig in such a manner that this happened? You know, when you
We
think.
didn't put this here.
Oh, okay.
They're dwarf things there, remember?
Oh, excellent. Well, good. Then just put a big pillar in the middle of it and put a thing on top of it. Arches. Arches are the way to go.
Thing, got it there.
Archers?
Pillars and arches.
Yep.
There you
Got
go.
it.
I'm going to get some
Okay.
lunch.
Thank you for your vast knowledge.
Pillar, arches,
Fence.
statue of woe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got contacts. Find out who the bringers of woo are.
Woo!
They attempted
That
to
would be,
Do you think the head fuller is in town?
possibly, and if they do, they'll probably try to get us when we go to lunch.
I got a 21 on a
Lunch.
religion check.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
You're not very religious.
All right.
Himmel is in Cuthbert.
Bringers of woe sounds like some kind of religious thing to me.
Possibly, but I go in, grab some lunch.
Alright, so,
Okay.
unless you guys want to do anything specific, you're gonna be in town for a few days.
Okay.
Right?
So, if you guys have any hit point damage or whatever, it's all healed up by now.
Okay.
So, as the rumors and the gossiping of the big sinkhole in the middle of town dies down, some new stuff, some new gossip and rumors you start hearing new ones. The one talked about the most is about an important delegation from the city of Mirabar that's disappeared in the nearby Somber Hills. Like I said, it's very, that's the one the whole town's abuzz with. There's rumors of fierce raiders, roaming monsters, suspicious strangers, and strange unseasonable weather.
All those sound good for vengeance.
I think we have to go find the guys that are missing first.
Good,
about
and
the,
if they're alive, we can bring them back here. And if they're dead, we can avenge them. So,
I
I'm
don't know,
all
I
for
kinda
that.
like this one about the weather.
Yes, because we can attack the weather.
I like weather.
But the weather can't attack me.
The weather doesn't have any gold.
Elemental?
Hey,
Rewards, mate, rewards.
Raiders it is.
there we go. All right, we go gather up whatever information we can about yonder
Okay.
raiders.
So you started asking questions about all this stuff. So you spend most of your time at the Helmet High Sun and the Swinging Sword and Gelker's shop.
23 investigation.
Okay.
Good, because mine sucked. This guy isn't very cooperative.
So you have 23. Who else rolled and who got the
I rolled, I got a
15.
8.
Okay.
I stay at the inn mainly and just let
Alright.
people come to me.
So we'll say yours was at the Helmet High Sun. You were at the Swinging Sword or
Yeah.
whatnot. And
I bet you were.
okay.
I take Mr. Cheezel some cheese.
All right.
What? You went with the big cat and you called it Cheezels?
Mhm.
Mr. Cheezel. Yeah.
Mr. Cheezels, not just Cheezels. Be respectful to other people.
Mr. Jesus.
So at the
Look, the cat might be wearing a big bow tie, and,
They call it Mr. Jesus.
and there is a belt for it that he doesn't usually wear, but Mr. Cheezels.
He's a Black Panther.
So did you do
Oh
the
god,
investigating?
yeah,
there's
yeah.
so many bad jokes that could be
Um,
associated with it.
Yeah, let's no.
That's why we call him Mr. Jesus.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Cheezel.
4.
Okay. All right. So
Thanks for being there.
Yeah.
so you were at Gelker's shop, and look, so the whole it's. I mean,
Is that food?
yes, it's our food. We'll get to it when we take the break at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Alright.
Then why is it here so early?
Because it did not me enter time.
Okay. Well, continue that.
All right, so you were at Gelker's shop, and you hear some of the guys talking about. This is to you, Gerbo.
Mm-hmm.
You hear some of the people talking about 4 new graves. Simple rock cairns, really. They have appeared on a windswept hilltop in the Somber Hills, a few miles outside of town. The shepherd Lorman Greenboot found them, and he doesn't have any idea who have been buried out there in the last few days. Looks like you found him at Gelker's. He's willing to, if you interact with him, if you interact with him at all,
There's like a black, a little book out there
Okay.
someplace.
he's willing to take you out to the
Behind
site.
the curtain. It's not the same place where we fought the bandits, is it? Because we made
No.
cairns for them.
No, this is somewhere different. But he's not gonna he's not gonna do it till morning. He's not gonna go out at night.
Alright, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, morning looks good.
All right, so Paladin, you're at the.
Alright, we got something for us. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna keep putting it in my bag for drawing up.
What are we doing? Paper.
I lost a notepad, a notebook that had everything in it. I know where it was, but I know where it isn't now because there's a couch there.
Oh, okay. I see.
Alright, Paladin.
Yes, you. hear about a dozen beautiful old books written in Dwarvish showed up in the cargo of a shady keelboat skipper in Wamford. You heard that from Indrith Valivo, the local shopkeeper, while they were drinking in the Singing Sword.
Okay, well,
And at the helm of the High Sun, you hear that the Mirabar delegation was last seen in the town of Beliard. It comes from a caravan guard.
How many were there in the delegation?
You don't know. I just know it's missing.
That sounds like information that would have been in a story somewhere.
It's probably in here somewhere, but it's probably on some page not related to anywhere where it needs to be. So,
alright. Well,
Indeterminate amount of numbers.
yeah, it's rumors at this point. So you're on.
okay. Well, so we got 3 leads. We got the Somber Hills, the Cairns of the Somber Hills. We got the dozen Dwarven books, which are in town now, so I guess we can look at those real fast because they're here. And then Minbar's delegation is missing. And what else did we learn about those? Where they were missing at? Or
Last
Last
place.
seen in
what was that town name?
Well,
Beliard.
Beliard.
Beliard, that's it.
Bellyache.
I wish there was a map that didn't have every single thing marked on it. Like, include a player's map or put it online or something. Instead of, here's an X with every single plot point on it. Oh, but this is your only map you get.
I'm gonna walk by
Right, I
this
see
plot
that.
point and that plot point to get to this plot point.
Yeah.
So,
From where you are, Beliard is, make sure you get my those right, is northeast across the Somber Hills.
No. Okay. That's number 3 then.
So we'd have to go past the,
Sunbird
Yeah.
Hills, we had to go past the graves to
Alright.
get to the town.
Alright.
So let's swing through the books, since they're here in town.
Yes.
Let me,
I can read Dwarven.
So can I.
let me
Yay.
check on the whole,
You read Wolf.
where the books are things.
I read Draconic and
Wolf don't go
Elvish.
jot language.
Common.
So currently nothing useful.
Don't know yet. The Dwarven's book might have some other languages in it.
It might be.
Joe bug board.
No, the books aren't here. There's one book here because one guy bought one book.
Oh, okay.
The books are in a shop in Wamford.
Oh, Wamford. Where's Wamford?
Wamford in relation to where you are,
Other side of the world.
your center of the universe. Yeah.
Keep flipping.
It is southeast,
Okay.
down the Cairn Road.
How many days away is it?
Let's see. 1, 2,
That's getting relative, number 3.
Yeah.
Those books are nice, but I don't really.
Now look at the one that's here.
Yeah.
it's about 3 to 4 days away
Yeah, I'm
from
not
Wamford, and the Somber Hills are actually just
Yeah,
10 miles outside of town.
Let's go to the. We're gonna go to the Somber Hill.
But the
Let's swing
Somber
by
Hills
and
are
read this one
like
book, but since
Yes.
it's lunchtime.
Okay. Go see if you can persuade that guy to let you see the book, see if there's anything interesting about the book. Then figure we're gonna go look at the Cairns, and then we'll keep going over to Beliard after that.
Who's Karen?
the Somber Hills is region is about 140 miles wide.
Okay, so we'll get a little. While they're
So
while
between-
they're going to look at the book, I'll get more
Yeah,
exact
why don't you come
information
with me?
about where the Cairns are.
What's that?
Come with me, we'll take a
I
look
met
at the
Karen.
book.
Read the one.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Anyway,
So you guys met up. The guy that knows where the Cairns are, he will take you to the spot.
Excellent. I'll talk to him directly, and then as soon as you guys get back, we'll leave. So
Okay.
we'll do this little book role play thing. and we'll-
Okay, so you find out where the book is, tell me, and then you distract it.
I'll walk up. I said, I understand you bought, I heard in town that you bought a rare book.
Yeah. He's a little inebriated.
What's your character's name?
Oh,
Zippo.
what,
Zippo?
which,
Zippo Wire?
my friend here, you know, I would really like to look at it. We brought this jug of wine.
Oh, you got wine, huh? What kind of wine is it?
What kind do you want it to be?
That's not a question. What kind of wine is it?
It's good wine.
I'm
Fabulous
a
wine.
beer drinker myself. I heard
Probably
you
some
like
of the
wine.
best wine you've ever had. It's a certain wine in your life.
Pour me a little taste.
Okay, have you got glasses?
He takes his ale and pours it out.
Okay,
Always get more ale.
pour him some wine.
He spills a little bit out, trying to swirl it.
In an ale mug.
Yeah. He's trying to be fancy. He's holding the bottom of the ale mug.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to swirl.
Well, yeah, suppose
He's
it's
doing
like-
like brandy mannerisms.
Yeah.
Not that my character would notice.
He doesn't know any better.
I doubt that y'all brought
He
my
drinks. He's
character
like,
in.
that is pretty good. It is
No.
pretty good.
Oh,
What did you want again?
would like to take a quick look at your book,
Oh, which one?
the Dwarven one, the one that you just got.
A recent acquisition.
Oh, that one.
Darion.
Darion?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you can take a look at it.
What's your character's name?
Gerbo.
Gerbo?
Gerbo and Zeppo. And Cletus.
His contact's name is Guido.
Okay. So, he's like, let's go get it. He stumbles off the stool. Puts his hand on the stool to balance himself.
I held him up.
But he's not on the ground. He's just, okay. He starts walking towards the door. Gets outside. Takes a deep breath. Looks around and says, oh, my shop's right there. Slam. And passes out in the street.
So who was he? The shop. Which shop is right there?
His name was Indrith Valivo.
Yeah, he's a,
His shop's right there. Which shop is right there?
Yeah, he owns things. Let me see. That's not that one.
I'm not carrying.
That one.
well, we can't, if we carry him, we've got a reason to go into the shop.
The book's there. I got a reason to go into his shop anyways. And plus, he's not. That's more of a reason to go into his shop.
Is
You
everyone
lack subtlety, like,
like outside?
I'm sorry, were you saying something?
I try to get him to his feet so we can,
You're kind of dragging him at this point.
Are we all there or not?
no, just us two.
Okay, so trying to get this done quickly. Fewer people involved, the better, apparently.
Yeah, quickly doesn't translate too well with this book. There it is. Okay. Last number 22 of 22 on the map. Started at the back, I've been right there. That's what she said. Let's see. Alright,
If you
so
lived here, you'd be home by now.
his shop is called Valivo Sundries. It's, you see, you kind of look in the windows in the front, and there's a profusion of doors and barrels and rotting furniture and tools, and it looks just like someone's house. But there is a sign out front that says that, so.
Is the door open?
It doesn't seem to be, no.
Checking for a key.
Shake a pocket, ching, ching, ching.
Take the key, unlock the door.
There's a few coins in there too.
Take the coins.
6 silver in there.
What are you trying to do?
19 sleight of hand, just for the hell of it.
Oh, he's fucking gone. He's,
No, it was for him.
oh, okay. 19?
Yep.
Alright.
You know, pocket the,
You beat his passive perception by 1.
Okay.
So.
on the coins, take out the key. He's got a key.
Alright. Yep, you open it up.
Put the key back in the pocket.
Okay, got it.
Take him inside.
Okay. You throw him on one of those pieces of furniture. It's just as good as, better, just as good as the floor, but it's a little, you know, up a
Yeah.
little bit. So there's, you know.
Make sure you put him on his side.
There's the good-natured thief.
There you go.
I don't want him to die in his own vomit or anything. I'll take all of his stuff and his livelihood, but I'm not going to let him die in his own vomit.
I'll let him die slow of starvation and poverty, but I won't actually let him, drown on vomit.
That may be a lot of things. But I will not
A
murder
merciful
another
ain't
man.
one.
I will murder his livelihood.
I'll
I will
destroy
not
his,
murder him.
Oh, I
I'll
tried to
destroy
read
his
the-
life, I just won't take it.
Exactly.